wait here just a minute? Ready? Professor Dyson, this is Melanie St. James, another contestant. Melanie, this is Professor Dyson, our mentor.
She's our pitch guinea pig. We're hoping that this demo will convince her to support us.
Impressive already, isn't it?
I actually find it a little hard to read.
Is that part of your argument?
Practice helps a lot. It took Vivian almost 2 weeks to master this version. We're probably going to bring in UI people to help mitigate that.
Well, I'm willing to see for myself if you all are willing to demonstrate.
Excellent.
You're not going to interrupt again?
If Professor Dyson is a willing participant, then I am a willing observer. I'm not a Luddite.
Prepare to be amazed. Vivian, Wendy, during the intermission, the investor, Alice Olmsted, should be your top priority.
Look what an advantage over conventional speech this is. Multiple parallel tracks of information.
So how should we approach her?
Look, the data responds before she can.
She'll
Oh,
probably...
wait, hold on. Are you telling me that you know what she's thinking without her saying anything?
Vivian?
Alice will be in a cluster of people surrounded by assistants, other petitioners, and other contestants. We're going to have to work to talk to her.
Absolutely flawless.
Impressive.
So what should our strategy be?
Don't give many details. Just get her intrigued so she stays until your presentation.
We can do that.
It shouldn't be too bad. She's willing to bend the rules if she thinks it's right. That might help her see past her unconventionality.
Where do you see that?
It's on the left. She mainly works with defense contractors, so she's an expert at working around red tape.
Yes,
Oh.
she's our best bet. So now, whatever you do, stay calm.
Thanks, Professor. See you tonight.
Can you believe that?
What?
Professor Dyson knows better than to ask us to work with people with military ties.
I really don't see why it's that big of a deal.
I'm going to go back to the lab. Daniel needs to hear about this.
Why don't you go make sure he's working? I'll debrief Melanie. That was a disaster.
What?
Wendy hates everything to do with the military control of technology. I shouldn't have brought it to her attention. Now she won't be able to trust Professor Dyson.
But surely she must understand that Professor Dyson is just giving you some advice.
I hope Daniel can cheer her up. This could put her in a bad mood.
This never would have happened if you hadn't been combing through the professor's mind.
You're looking at this all wrong. You need to look at the big picture. The good that will come from an open society way outweighs the bad. This was a non-representative sample. Not very good for convincing you.
No.
Have I made any headway at all?
Your technology is very powerful. Impressive.
So you're slightly more comfortable?
Slightly.
But I need to show you the good. She and Daniel like each other, romantically.
Oh, really? I wondered if they were together.
They don't know it's mutual. I'm going to show you the good my device can do.
That does not sound like a good idea.